see, we got some bolts. All sorts of driver bits. Just the 4mm one missing. And the long one. Thank you very much for turning around for that. Mm-hmm. I'm messing with some electronics projects, and well, I got to tinkering with this again and thought, you know what? Why don't I get a little ceramic container, take all of these out, put them in there, fill it up to here with water, and then put a few drops of muriatic acid in there. And when I'm done with all of this in an hour or so, that muriatic acid will remove all of the rust. These are pretty dirty. Some of them still have the original like tool grease on them, it seems. So that helped preserve them. It may have been outside all weekend, to be honest, because I see a lot of moisture in here. There was moisture condensating, still even condensated in there. So I should take this apart, honestly, and wash it. Well, that came out painlessly. Oh. Teeny tiny little screws. Well, I don't need them. We can see this was made in 2022. All right. Now, if only a company would send me a little ultrasonic cleaner. I could use that for that. Oh, I just realized these bolts are most likely zinc plated. So the zinc plating on the bolts is getting destroyed. Oh well. All right, so that was my oversight, but nothing we can't recover from. It was just a minor waste of some acid. Unless these are stainless steel. It's difficult to tell, actually. It's really difficult to tell. That one is most likely galvanized, though. By the way, I don't need those cleaned up chemically. I add the water afterwards to help mix it up. It's only been a few minutes and it's actually bubbling quite vigorously. It's funny that that fizzled because that has mortar on it. It's kind of interesting. Now to clean this off, we'll see where the scrub brush is. I found a little magic eraser and I was able to get a couple of specks off and it cleaned up quite a bit more. Then I came in here and rubbed it up with soap to make sure that it has less grease on it. So that looks out. Guess I'll just kind of leave it in here. It's only been like 5 minutes or so, but I got a little bit worried because, you know, this acid's probably pretty strong. Look at that, turned it all black. This is a little bit unsafe to do it like this. I wouldn't recommend it, but it was only a little bit of acid and I did let it sit for a long time. And I have this clean water to put my hand into if need be. It made this thing smell really weird, so maybe started reacting with the ceramic coating. Boy, these reek. They smell so gross, like that muriatic acid smell, but they're not burning my hand or anything. They just have like a nasty oxide on them. I feel like that might be something to do with the oil, because I think it's the sections where there's that original oil still on there that's what's reacting to it and making a really weird muriatic acid smell. So maybe the ultrasonic cleaner would have been a better idea. And if I only had some degreaser, that might have also been a good idea too. It's been a few weeks. I honestly got busy with other things and I wasn't happy with how that acid actually re-rusted quite badly, at least where the oil was. And then I realized 2 weeks ago, my friend brought in this rock tumbler. Well, that should be perfect for this. So let's give that a go. Once again, waiting and procrastinating has paid off. So this is apparently made to also do brass. So I assume steel will be fine. We have 2 pounds of ceramic media. Ooh, that feels so amazing. See how this goes. Okay, that shouldn't take very long at all. That's actually kind of not that loud. Let's put down. Ooh, now it won't start. These threads have held up well. Spent a few minutes. I emptied this out, cleaned out all the stuff in here. So this cleaned out the dirt inside of here. I got these separated out and cleaned up nicely, and then I put a little bit of oil onto those. And that should have displaced the water. Now, after that's been sitting for about 10 minutes, we can get another paper towel and wipe them off. Now, I have two admissions on this. First of all, I didn't want to run it too long because I worried about getting a gray or rusty appearance on that. And second of all, I accidentally dropped the oil on them, so I had way too much oil, but oh well. They're pretty well cleaned up though. It was fun to try two different methods. That was a good excuse to get that set up. A bit excessive just for this, but yeah. Oh, does that go underneath it? It does. All right. T10. DeWalt 6. DeWalt 6 what? Five 32nd. 1/8. DeWalt 4. 4 millimeter perhaps. W3. TW3. 3/16. That's not right. So maybe it's this 3/16. 3/16. Okay. T30. W4. it's already, there's SP4, so T-W3, oh, T-W3, T-W4, wrong one, TW2, T3, T3. Maybe metric 3mm? T8. Nine 64ths. T8. Unless this 8. T40. 1/8. 1/8. TW1. T20. T35. T27. That's an odd measurement. T10. So I suppose these are this. T6, so SP6. S1. S1. .5. 2. 5/32. 5/32. 4. SP4. 3/32. What a weird measurement. 7/64. So, oh, did I miss one? Oh no. S1. Well, I don't know what S1 would be. This is square. I don't think we have any other square ones. This is probably from a different set. It's not been 10 minutes and I already have to use it for the first time. Actually, second time, can I tell the truth on that one? And the first time since restored. I already have a T25, but I need a T20 because now that I have this newly restored window in, I don't need this piece of wood to fill it. So I'm gonna need something to take the screws out. I'm so happy I found that set. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. See ya.